right, guys, the 2024 NFL season is right around the corner, but we don't wait till the season starts to start working. I've already fired away on a couple future bets. One of them involves a bet on the Dallas Cowboys, and I'll explain what that bet is and why I bet it. I've done pretty good with future bets the past few seasons, won 15 units last season on future bets. And it's kind of crazy. This upcoming NFL season will be my sixth season since I started publicly posting my bets. I have now officially won 4 out of the last 5 seasons with NFL best bets. My best bet record is kept separate from my future bets, but if you want access to all the bets I make in real time, they're posted in the Betting Network Discord community, along with my weekly power ratings, game breakdowns, and much more. The invite link to join the Discord is in my bio or in the description below this video, depending on what platform you're watching this on. Now, for the Cowboys future bet, I was high on this team last season. I bet them a couple different ways, bet their over win total, their alternate win total over, bet them to win their division, and even to win the Super Bowl, which didn't happen. But Dallas, once again, for the third straight season, finished with 12 wins. They won their division, so I did win some money betting them. They dominated the regular season, finished with the second highest point differential in the league. There were 20 games last season league-wide where a team won by a margin of 28 points or more. The Cowboys accounted for 6 of those games. Dallas won 8-0 at home in the regular season. Their offense scored 30-plus points, I believe, 7 times. And Dallas still has legit talent this season, but last year they did a lot of damage against bad teams. They had the 3rd overall easiest strength of schedule last season. They won 9 games against teams that missed the playoffs. They only went 3-5 against teams that made the playoffs, which one of those 3 wins came against the Rams, who were missing Cooper Kupp and lost QB Matt Stafford in the first half. The Cowboys' defense benefited the most from strength of schedule. Half of their games were against bottom 10 offensive teams. They played the Giants twice, Washington twice, Carolina, Patriots, Jets, and Cardinals. They bully bad offenses, ranking number 1 in the NFL in EPA per play allowed versus bottom 10 offenses, but struggled against top 10 offenses, ranking just 21st in EPA per play allowed. Biggest gap of any team, 1 to 21st. And when you filter out garbage time, the Cowboys ranked 31st in success rate allowed. But besides having an easy schedule, the Dallas defense also benefited from insane turnover luck that I think we see regress this season. Dallas padded their stats and was fortunate to have played 8 games against the 7 worst teams in the NFL based on EPA per dropback. Now they come into this season with a tougher strength of schedule. They lost their defensive coordinator, 5 starters left in free agency, and they didn't add any talent in free agency to replace who they lost. Their O-line is going to be without Tyron Smith. They'll have to rely on an unrestricted free agent at center, Brock Hoffman, to start. And if you followed me for any length of time, you know how important I believe the center position is. Of all the playoff teams from last season, I don't think there's another team that has done as little in the offseason to retool their roster as the Cowboys. Plus, you got the upcoming contract stuff looming with Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb, which will definitely be a big talking point with this team. Now, I bet under 10.5 wins at minus 145 juice. I posted this in the Betting Network Discord on June 19th, so like roughly 2 weeks ago. Dallas will play 8 games this season against teams I have rated in the top 10. They'll also play 7 games against the bottom 10 teams, but they're the only team with that level of disparity. I also bet Dallas to miss the playoffs at plus 170 odds. At least one team with a win total of 10 or more games have missed the playoffs every season since the year 2000. And I think Dallas is that team this year. I think their Super Bowl window closed last year, if I'm being honest. I'll have more in-depth thoughts on Dallas when I do their team preview. I'll be doing team previews for all 32 teams, so stay tuned for that. And check out the Betting Network Discord this NFL season. We have a lot of sharp members in there all working together to try to win more. But that's it for this one. Until next time, good luck with your bets. And as always, may all the refs' calls and all the loose balls go your way.